After saying that, the woman started panicking. How I dealt with an online vendor. Some vendors are actually very, very lazy, silly. If you're an online video and you put no refund boldly, you know all those weak sellers. Madam, uncle, you are a thief, but I'll only. Don't try me. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If it is your first time, thank you so much for coming. If you are returning, welcome back to my channel. It's been very long I said this. Okay, so I've not posted for like 3 weeks now, and life has been lifing. I was ill. I've been going through some health issues, and even when I recovered eventually, I had to just take my time to ease off and not have a lot of things to do at the same time. I just picked some things to work on, and it was unfortunate that YouTube happened to be one of the things that I had to let go for that moment. Anyway, you can see my face. That's part of the outcome of what I've been through. So yeah, thank you so much to those who cared. Most of the people who cared were people who came to who I know physically, and then they asked me, what's up, you've not been posting on YouTube, what happened, when are you going to post, and all that. But then somebody stood out for me, which was one of my subscribers. I don't know her, I've never met her before, but then I met her right here on the channel. I'll put a comment right here. I felt very emotional seeing that message, because usually when I go off on YouTube just like that, I hardly get anyone from the channel, any subscriber that I don't know personally reach out to me to ask what's up. So thank you so much, Iko. You don't know how your message alone is one of the reasons why I decided to pick up my camera. I've been planning, I've been brainstorming on what's next to do on the channel. I've been writing down video ideas and all that, but I've not had the should I say courage now, or the enthusiasm to actually carry my camera and then record. But when I saw that message, I was like, okay, it's time, at least, if not for anyone, even if it's just for her alone. Yeah, you've got to do something. I want to try to cover up this and to shoot my other videos. So I wanted to start my makeup, and I was like, okay, don't waste this moment. Everything is content, everything is content. Don't forget to film it, don't forget to film it. I don't know if you guys know that song for Instagram Reels and TikTok. So I just felt, don't waste this moment, just do something and record something. So I have a story that I want to share with you people, something that happened to me, I think in May or June. So I said, let me tell that story while I'm doing my makeup. So yeah, it is story time. And the story I'm going to be sharing is the story of how I dealt don't try me how I dealt with an online vendor. These people always say that online vendors, they are the worst, they are from the pit of hell, they are the devil themselves, this, that. I've never experienced anything serious with online vendors, but this time around I experienced it. But God that would have it, I had my own pound. Is it pound of flesh, or what am I going to call it now? I got vindicated somehow. I have a friend who has a friend. I hope you guys are going to understand the friend thing that I'm going to be talking about. So I have a friend who has another friend who sells clothes. So this friend has this other friend. Let me say friend A and B. So my friend is friend A. Her friend is friend B. So this friend B sells clothes, and then she gets her clothes from another person who is the main distributor. She's a wholesaler. Whenever she gets orders, she just sends it to this wholesaler, and the wholesaler is the one who does the delivery and everything. So my friend was just sharing with me that she wants to get something. She wants to get, I think she just wanted to know which one she should get. She wanted to get my input on which one she should get. By the way, this friend of hers, they are very, very close, and she has never been disappointed by the girl. I think she has never been disappointed, but I don't let this be so sure. Normally, if I want to buy clothes like this, I buy from vendors or from stores that I know that if anything happens to it, they would gladly help me out to resolve the problem. So the fact that they are friends, close friends, just gave me the assurance that nothing is gonna happen. I think she wanted to know which one she should buy. I wanted to ask for my input. So while I was checking those clothes, I saw the one that I liked, and I was like, I like this one, I think I'm gonna buy it. So I decided to pick a particular jumpsuit and a jacket. It's actually beautiful. The picture I saw is actually beautiful, so I said let me go for this. And then I placed my order. There was no issue about delivery and all that. When the dress arrived, I checked it out and voila. Let me do this browse and then I'll come back to continue my story. I don't have any contact with the seller. My friend was one. I just sent the money to my friend. She placed the order alongside her own personal order. So I had no communication at all in whatsoever way with both the sellers, the wholesaler and the retailer or whatever. So yeah, so she was the best person to call and to tell my predicament to when what happened. So I wore the dress and showed her what I got. The first thing that caught my attention that got me angry was actually the jacket. It was badly sewn. It was not ironed. Nothing was ironed. You could see the overlapping in the sewing. Even if I tried to iron it, it would still look like trash. If I'm going to amend it, it has to be totally, they will have to lose everything and then resew it like they're starting from afresh. So I was like, what was this? She sent my picture to the friend B, and then the friend B sent it to the wholesaler, and to my surprise, she sent the wholesaler's response to my friend, and my friend forwarded it to me. The seller was like, she doesn't do refund. That don't I know that it is gone? She just spoke on horrible English, but the point is that she doesn't do refund, that I should go and iron it. How do you sew clothes and you don't even iron it at all and you send it to the customer just like that? And you are bold to tell the customer that the customer should go and iron it. It's a different thing if you forgot and you're like, oh sorry, I was in a hurry, the orders were a lot, so I couldn't iron it. I'm sorry that I couldn't iron it. Please try to iron it and see if it would work. She just went straight up. I see, don't disturb me. She should go and sort herself out. She should go and iron it. I'm like, yeah. Funny thing, even the girl, I don't know what happened. Throughout this situation, she never called me. She was still speaking through my friend. She never made the gesture to call me. But then she told my friend that she should tell me that she's willing to send me another cloth for compensation. And that was the last time I heard anything about that. She didn't send anything. She didn't call me. Some vendors are actually very, very lazy, silly, and they don't deserve to have any businesses. This woman, after telling me to get the hell, to just leave her alone and all that, to show and express her incompetence more, I just got a call. I wasn't even home this particular day. I just got a call. Dispatch rider just said, I have a delivery for you. I was like, delivery? What did I order for? I didn't order for anything. So where is this coming from? Anyway, I got someone to get the order and I paid for the delivery. I sent the money only for me to get home. And I saw the packaging. I was like, this looks like the previous packaging. Is it that the lady finally sending something to compensate me with? So I opened it and then I saw three let me say dresses, because they were not dresses actually, they were 2 pieces each, like up and down. So I opened it and I was shocked because none of them is even my size. Like, even if you're going to compensate me, why send 3? So at that point I chatted my friend up again and I told her that you know what, please ask your friend though, did she send anything to me? I think she made a mistake she has mistakenly sent something to me. And she said no, she didn't send anything. No. At that point I knew, okay, like, God don't catch this woman. So I knew it was a mistake from the wholesaler. She sent somebody else's order, 3 things for that matter, 3 different dresses to me. Immediately I felt so powerful, like, and I was patiently waiting for the distress call because I knew I was going to be called very soon. The 3rd day, that's 2 days after, somebody called me. Hello madam, I wanted to confirm if you received your orders that was sent to you, because it's not like the logistics made a mistake. What was written on it was my phone number and my address and my home address, so it was so obvious that it wasn't the logistics fault. Hello madam, I wanted to confirm if you got your orders on so day. I was like, oh, of course I got them, because I have no business with them. They called again. Somebody now called me. This time it's a woman, and she was like, madam, we are so sorry, we mistakenly sent you an order that's meant for someone else. Please, we'll send the dispatch rider that we sent earlier to come and collect it. I was like, I don't understand. Anyway, I said to them, yes, You mistakenly sent it. But tell the person who sent you that she sent it to the lady that she refused to give a refund. At that point, there was total silence and the call ended. The person now sent me a message later and was like, the order was supposed to go to Enugu. Just imagine. Something that was supposed to go to Enugu. You brought it to another address in Lagos, not even somewhere else in Enugu. This is the manager of the logistics company. But thank God for Truecaller. I just told her, see, madam, you don't need to lie. Truecaller already reviewed your name, so I know you are the one sending this message. I replied her. Then I just posted it on my WhatsApp status randomly, like, let me catch cruise, let me gist people what is going on right now. So after posting it, my cousin just saw it. My cousin, who is a naval officer, saw it and it was like, I'm interested. This is a juicy. By the way, everyone who read the story on my WhatsApp were so much invested. They were following the story. Sorry, I bailed on you guys. I didn't tell you the outcome because I felt someday I'm going to make a video about it, and today is that day. My cousin was so invested in the story, and he was like, tell the woman that it was delivered to my house and I've gone to Kano. I've gone to the sea. Like, Mado. Oh yeah, again, naval officer don't carry over. And he told me to send her his number. I just sent her the number. I told her, you delivered it to my cousin's house, so please call him. I don't have anything to do with this again. She now called my cousin. No, and my cousin was like, you will. By the way, I think I spent 9,000 on that dress plus delivery 2,000. I really can't remember the figures. But then my cousin was like, you will refund my sister. After refunding her, you will send her delivery, the money for her delivery. For the two deliveries, or delivery that I paid for my original dress and the one that I paid for the one she wrongly sent. And after that, you pay for delivery that will bring it from Kano because I'm already in Kano. Like I said, after saying that, the woman started panicking. I think she called one more time. My cousin still stood his ground and told her the same thing. I think it was on a Wednesday that she called my cousin, and my cousin was like, I'm going to the sea on Friday. Once I go to the sea, it will take very long. Whatever you want to do, do it before Friday. I think it was on a Tuesday. Wednesday came, she didn't do anything. Thursday, Friday, I now chatted her up there. I think on Thursday that, madam, I thought you were told to call, make your decision before Friday. This woman didn't answer me. That was how I knew that this woman is very, very, very stupid. Because of the 9,000 that you want to refund me, or 11,000, you'd rather let go of 3 dresses. You will have to send another one to that customer. You will let go of the money. You will She didn't reply my message after I messaged her, and she didn't call my cousin again. But later, my friend A now told me that she has a WhatsApp group for all her distributors, all her retailers, people who buy from her. So also that she posted on the group that people should be careful and they should make sure that they vet addresses very well, because now she has lost, I think she said 25,000 just like that. I was like, because of 11,000, this woman lets go of 25,000. She must be someone who has big ego. Honestly, I feel if you're an online vendor, apart from those who don't know and just those who do it innocently, if you're an online vendor and you put no refund boldly, you know all those wig sellers. I know people I've read a lot of stories about wig sellers. People will buy wig from you and you run away and you will not refund their money. They will buy human hair, you sense it's synthetic, and you will not refund their money. A lot of stories like that. If you're like that, you are a big thief and you should be crucified for that terrible act. On Jumia, for example, if you buy anything, it will be written there, grant at which you can return it if you don't. And if your complaint is right, they'll refund your money. Even physical shops that are credible and they are reliable, if you return it, they will refund your money if it's not what you ordered. I've never traveled out of Africa. Yeah, but I've heard of people who travel outside Africa and they buy things and they return it days after. For example, they can just say it's not their size and they will be refunded. You know, why can't we do that in Nigeria? You say no refund. For what? Why won't you refund me? As if I came to you for help, as if I'm helpless and you're the last resort for me to get a dress or something. It's so terrible. If you're like that, go to your bio today. Go to your bio, your Instagram bio, and remove that no refund. Instead of that, what you can do, I believe what people can do is actually write out your terms and conditions and put it there. You can return your clothes. You can return whatever you buy in 2-3. It doesn't have to be clothes. Within 3 days, you can return whatever you buy within 3 days. And if your complaints are right, you'll be refunded. If they're not right, you'll not be refunded. But why would you just? It's so obvious that she saw pictures, original pictures, like already sewn dresses online, and then she gives it to a tailor, and not even a good tailor, a whack tailor. and the tailor, and she doesn't even look at whatever the tailor sent. She just packages it and send. Sometimes she's lucky to send good things, but for me she sent a bad thing. The other 3 dresses, they were actually well sewn. They are clothes that are well sewn and fitted. I think I gave 2 to my sister and I gave 2 to my cousin. They were looking very good on them. The cases where I feel no refund can be applicable and can be sensible is for people who render services, probably makeup artists, photography. You send probably or salons or anything like that. You have to book ahead, and probably you book with 10% or 20% of whatever your final pay is going to be. If you miss out on that booking, no refund for you. So that will make you to be responsible and to make sure that you keep to that date. And the reason why it won't be refunded is even if you don't give notice that I'm not going to be available for this particular day or anything like that, but you just missed the appointment, that one is reasonable. But I'm buying something from you, you can return it to whoever you bought it from, and you're telling me no refund. Madam, uncle, you are a thief. Barao only. Don't forget to like this video and let me know if you've encountered terrible vendors online, or even if it's physical. If you've experienced what I ordered versus what I got before, let me know in the comments. And of course, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.